One of the dungeons I love the most is Dungeon Destard. And yeah, it's the dungeon that used to scare me a lot back when I was a newbie on Europa in 1999. But yeah, it was different time, different era, different age. And all in all, well, I'm not scared of Destard anymore because I know all secrets of Destard and I'm gonna show you everything. And I promise that if you stick around till the end, hopefully if the microphone doesn't get cut this time, unlike the deceit video which I'm gonna record again someday, if the microphone don't get cut, well, you're gonna learn something very cool about this dungeon, but at the end. So for those of you who stick around till the end, so don't skip ahead because otherwise you lose everything in the middle. So let's dive straight into it and let's go to Destard entrance. Destard, home of dragons. So let's talk through it. Entrance. Okay, here we are, Destard entrance. Okay, here outside there always are houses. This is a BJV house, I believe. If we haven't sold it, I can't remember. This house is Happy Gilmore. Yeah, wise guys. Okay, it's always nice to have houses out here because let's say that you're blue and you're farming here, you can run here, and even on the step, if somebody's attacking you, as a blue, if you didn't aggro them, you can log out instantly, even if they're bashing at you. So that's a lifesaver. I have had many people logged out here or here. Yeah, here is a spot to place a house. So yeah, this is a very nice trick. So here, let's put the map on. Destard is a very open space. It's difficult to PK here because it's open space and I always use tracking to see where my victims are. So starting from here, here is a place you can teleport. I don't know how to teleport here, to be honest, because it always says tiles blocked, but I know you can teleport here. I should have a rune to it. Target cannot be seen. Yeah, there should be a rune to it. Somebody. Yeah, okay, here. The first time. Yes, I'm the best. Okay, here you can tame dragons. You have to drag dragons here, tame them here. It's very handy. Remember, though, to have a teleport ring, because if I see you taming here, well, one fire field or purple pots on you, and yeah, if you're not able to teleport down, you're gonna die. Let's move. Okay, here is home of one water elemental. This is not something I actually recall from Aussie, because I remember three water elementals here, and I remember because I was farming them. Okay, everybody and their brothers were farming Destard, dragons, drakes. I was farming water elementals here with my dragon. Because yeah, PK seldom were looking for players here. Here you cannot farm it, it's only one and it's very low respawn time. I don't know if you can place a boat here. I never tried, but even if you can place a boat, I really fail to see the point. Okay, let's move around here. Here is very handy for tamers, we already said. We already talked about it. Some other tamers drag the dragon here and tame on the other side of the stalagmites. Remember, stalagmites break fire breath. They do not break line of sight, so the dragon will still cast on you, but it will break fire breath, which is very handy to break because it's like 40 damage. And if you're taming a drake for skills, for instance, or for whatever reason, well, the drake will not damage you. Here there is a way to teleport to these ledges, maybe from here. Tricky. Yeah, not from here. To teleport on those ledges, you need to find a way. Because you cannot teleport. Like this, you cannot teleport. No way you can teleport, okay? You have to find your way. Maybe here. Let's see. Yeah, here and too far away, so you have to use a tele-ring maybe. And you go all the way to the ledges where you want to go. Target cannot be seen. Okay, now I am stuck here forever. Yeah, okay. teleport here, 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 and you go all the ledges. But you need to find the place to go up first. Okay, let's move forward. Some other tamers like to tame dragons here. Okay, they drag, for instance, let's drag this one, this guy here. They drag it here. You stay here. Same as before. Stalagmites break line of sight from fire breath. Here is the main room. The main room is really wide. You have drakes. You have dragons spawning here. You have also chests, but no. Yay. Somebody is tracking here. I didn't know Morph was still tracking. Well, I have no time to play, so it don't matter. Okay, here you have various chests. None of them are level 4. Maybe are level 2 or level 3, I don't know. You go south here. Okay. More drakes, more dragons. Yeah, they're really scattered all around. Let's see if the nightmare doesn't aggro. Okay. Yeah, this is a very cool place for bards because you provoke drake onto drake, you provoke dragon onto dragon, yeah, and you move around all over the place. One interesting thing here is that you have ledges. Okay, here's another popular spot for taming. You drag the dragon here and you stand on the other side or the other way around. Here there is this lake and there is a trick about this lake, which I'm going to tell you at the end. Here you also have high ledges. From these high ledges you can tame, and no spells nor fire breath will reach you. If you tame from here, you can tame down here. You see, seem to anger the beast. You can target down there, but though they cannot target you. So it can be done here. It can be done here. It can be done here. Anywhere. Okay, let's move here. Some other some other players. No, let's move down here. Some other players I've seen taming here on this tile. Okay, this tile you access from here. You have to go here, I believe, something like that. Yeah, starting from this tile and teleport all the way. Here I remember it was full of traps here, full of traps. But maybe it was later. Maybe it was Renaissance era. I don't know. Here is another popular spot for taming. Where is that? Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, maybe here, in here, or I'm not quite certain. Maybe here. It's another popular spot for taming. If you go, this is the north room, which it's seldom used. The north room, to be honest. For some reason, people like to stay in the south room, in the main room. But you have dragons and drakes here. So if you only provoke and EV dragons and drake in the main room, well, you're gonna miss a lot of spawn in this room. In this room, you also have chests here. These lakes, you cannot do nothing. You have chests here. I don't know if it's even real chests. Let me take a look. I can't remember. Yeah, these are not real chests. Nothing spawning in here. You may have more chests here. Yeah, barrel. Yeah, some nice add-on here. Interesting. And now let's go here to the shrine. The shrine is a very nice location. There is a short where I'm showing a guy training resist spells here at the shrine. Trick being that if you drag a dragon here, you drag a dragon outside here. You stand here in the shrine with a macro to double click the shrine, basically. You keep double clicking the shrine to resurrect yourself. You have your dragon cast on you. You will gain resist spell. Okay, and basically what's happening is that you gain resist spells for free. I don't know what level you can reach with this method, but yeah, I believe you can reach 60 something. You may also have the water elemental casting on you. This is let's see if it's a real. This is a real chest, level 2 or level 3 chest. Here we have a really cool thing we can do here, which should be teleporting inside. Yep, inside the waterfall. Yeah, I don't know if it's useful. Maybe it's not useful. And yeah, I would say even not maybe. I wonder if you can teleport in the southern one, but I don't see it. How you could teleport in the south in this one? You should be able to. Maybe with Razor manually inserting coordinates in Razor. Okay, let's move here. Oh, it's blocked here. I didn't know. Okay, let's go here. Again, these ledges, you can go on those ledges, like I showed you before. Okay, now it's time to move to the northwest corridor. Let's go here. Okay, more like here is home of like 4 giant serpents, which are the most annoying mob in Ultima Online, second age at least. Here we are very close to the Ancient Wyrm. This is the Ancient Wyrm area. Okay, if we go here, here are giant serpents, just avoid that. Here you should have a drake up here and maybe a chest. I can't remember if it's a real chest. Yeah, it's not a real chest. Maybe this one. Nope. Okay, no chest here. Still, maybe this one. I can't remember. Yeah, you have many chests here. Yeah, one of them should be real. Yeah, that is a real chest, level 2 or level 3 chest. No level no level 4. But whoa, 3 chests, nice. This is yeah, I should really make a video about level 2 and level 3 chests. Here we go downstairs to level 2. In later eras you had shadow worms here, 2 shadow worms. Again, good for provokers, but not in this era. In this era you only have drakes and 1 dragon. And I'm going to tell you something about that single dragon. Okay, here it's very closed spot. Let's not go downstairs. Yeah, you have many ledges. I remember here, this is spawning a demon. Or maybe a demon spawning here in later eras maybe. Here you only have 1 dragon, and you have several drakes. Several drakes here. One thing you can do here is actually training animal taming. Because if you want to avoid if you wanna let me talk a bit. If you wanna avoid hellhounds, because hellhounds are really always scouted, you can actually go here and actually tame dragons and drakes for skill. And the way you do it is you do it this way. You go here and teleport somewhere, like yeah, like you see, dying. Hold on, I can't remember how to teleport there. Let me think a bit. But you do it the way I was doing it. Yeah, stop fire breathing at me, you fuckers. Okay, maybe like this. Okay, here. No, target cannot be seen. Okay, well, maybe from there. Yeah, the problem is there's so much mob casting on you and fire breathing on you. Well, you can teleport up there. Okay, let's check it from. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, okay, I resumed using my room from castle. But yeah, you should be able to do it from here. You just have to find the correct tile. And once you up here, you can teleport, for instance, here. Yeah, blocked, not there. Here, or even here. And this where I'm standing. Here, exactly where I'm standing is the best place for taming dragons in Ultima Online Second Age. Because if you tame dragons at Destard's main room, that's too messy. Here there is only 1 dragon spawning, and it's spawned right here. Okay, just half screen from here. And the moment you tame the first dragon, in a matter of like 10 seconds, these other dragon will spawn. So what you do, you tame it, it will start aggroing every sort of stuff. Okay, that's not a problem. You gate it to the stables. By the time you gate it to the stables from the floor, you gate it to the stable, you teleport back to this room, and you have a newly spawned dragon to tame. It's very easy without wandering around, going all over the place. And here in the same spot, maybe here is best. Here, this spot is best. You can tame drakes for skill. Okay, and the giant serpents and the other drakes and the dragon will basically auto aggro the drakes, and you will have newly spawned drakes all over here. You have 4 drakes spawning here. Sometimes they spawn a little too far away. Okay, well you drag them and off you go again. This is a lot safer than hellhounds. But we haven't finished our tour yet because we are missing the last level. Is this a real chest? Nope. We're missing the last level, the Ancient Wyrm level, which is very, very nice. Here in later eras, in Age of Shadow, you had teleports to other dungeons. Because in Age of Shadow, you couldn't teleport to other dungeons. So you went to the entrance and you go all over on foot. Level 2 or level 3 chest. Let's see. No. See? Okay. Here you have annoying spawn, fire elemental giant serpent, and here you have the Ancient Wyrm. Now this is tricky. This is a level 4 chest. Okay, for real. The Ancient Wyrm, you kill it from here. You go here. If you don't have a room, you teleport here, and you just drop an EV on the guy. Let's see. You drop an EV on the guy. The EV will poison the guy. You will also drop a fire field to speed up the process. Okay? And you don't wait here. You go with something else. You go with the, for instance, the Blood Elemental. You go with for instance, the Lich Lord. You go with for instance, the Baron. Okay? You don't stand here waiting, waiting, waiting. And if you stand here, be careful, because somebody, meaning me or Morph, can recall here on the tile next to you and start aggroing you, or even like using the nightmare while aggroing you and saying all kill. And if you don't have a teleport ring or an invis item, you're gonna get killed. So don't do dumb things. If you stay on ledges, you should have a teleport ring. Okay, like this one, because one double click of this ring and you're out of trouble. You can also teleport here for safety reason, because here somebody can actually aggro you from this. But if you teleport here, okay, there is. I had reflect on. Now what happened here? I had reflect on. I reflected it on the Ancient Wyrm. The Ancient Wyrm reflected back on me. This is interesting. Ooh, something to investigate. If you stand here, somebody can only kill you by throwing a fire field at you or throwing purple pots at you. But again, no dexing at you, no aggroing you, no direct aggro. But again, be careful. Teleport ring to be out of trouble. Here the Ancient Wyrm is almost dead. The Ancient Wyrm reflects the spells, so if you wanna play it safe, you can do this. Okay, you can use area damage spell. That is to play it safely. You can also use, maybe when it is at higher health, you can also use Earthquake. 50 mana, but yeah, why not? Or you can also finish it off with purple pots. Okay, let's grab the gold. Best gold in game. Yeah, the items I'm not gonna bother, to be honest. Earthquake, yeah, okay. Yeah, if you wanna complete your spellbook here, yeah, actually, yeah, the Ancient Wyrm has a lot of level 8 spells, level 8 scrolls. What else here? What else here? Somebody likes to drag the Ancient Wyrm inside this spot. Yeah, it's really not something I do. And the best style to do it to EV the Ancient Wyrm, is this one, because from this one on this one you cannot fire field it. Okay, so this is the best style. Okay, now since you are great and stick around till the end, let's see a thing. I promised that there was something about this lake that was very interesting. Very, very, very much interesting. So what is interesting about this lake? One day, what I noticed is that I noticed a drake or a dragon or something, mob, okay, inside this drake, inside this lake. I said, if something can spawn inside this lake, it means that I can teleport there. Now I cannot teleport here, okay? Says blocked, 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 because you're targeting the water. However, if you manipulate the z axis, okay, you target the water, you take note of the coordinates, and you modify the z axis, you can have razor target a tile that you cannot target. By doing that, what is this book? Okay, by doing that, you can actually teleport below the water, and I believe it is this room. Okay, let's check. There you are, under the lake. Okay, you cannot walk here because you get booted out basically, but you can stand there and yeah, it's cool. I mean, you can be targeted, but yeah, I have had people getting mad at me tracking from there and say, well, where the hell is it? Okay, sure, you can have mob casting on you. Well, that's not the point. It's a cool place. I mean, just write in the comments if you didn't know the place and if you learned something. Because yeah, I I I have browsed many room books, you know, the books with weird locations or secret places. I had browsed book with locations way more absurd than this one, but for some reason I've never seen a room book with that location. So maybe I found it. Who knows? And yeah, we have come to the end of the video. I really hope you liked it because Destard it is really an all-time favorite dungeon. I remember also Destard scaring me back in Ultima 6, with dragons being really huge and drakes being really, really, really nasty. And I believe in Ultima 6 we also had demons spawning at Destard. Can't believe. Can't remember that. I have to check again. But yeah, this is it. I mean, this is another interesting dungeon video. There are more dungeon videos I've made. I've made the Wind. I've made Shame and Deceit. Deceit, the audio disappears after 8 minutes or 9 minutes into it. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it again someday. I hope you liked it. And as always, thanks for watching. If you made it till here, congratulations. You're a real true lover Ultima Online Second Age. Remember to check other videos up here, somewhere up here, and remember to subscribe down here if you really, really like the channel. And come play with us. Come play with us. And don't get discouraged by what people tell you of low population. USA is a very, very active shard. So, yeah. Thanks for watching and goodbye, everybody. Stay safe, citizens of Britannia, and until next time.